YouTube, Sweetknives here. Thanks for checking out another video. Welcome to Fake Knives. We're going to look at multiple different knives that are being sold on eBay that are fake right now. Starting with this one. This here is a Benchmade Griptilian 551. It's got 15 bids. It ends in 1 hour. And everything here looks legit. The seller's got 100% positive feedback. He may not know it's fake. Who knows? I'm going to just zoom in on these pictures and try to give you an idea. It looks really, really close, but there are a few dead giveaways, okay? This paperwork here is never straight like this. It's always folded. I know this is really subtle, but you got to believe me on this. It's always folded, and it does not come like this. This baggie is not the original pouch that it comes in. Let's look at another picture. This is looking at another view. He's very careful not to show a lot on the box. But again, it's not right at all. Now this is where the biggest dead giveaway. See where it says CPM 20 CV? Benchmade never ever ever put that right there. They have it up here and it says 20 CV. So it's just a dead giveaway. This one here is 100% fake. Again, my lesson to all of you is do not order from people that are that you're not a trusted, not a trusted dealer. You never ever know. And look at this one. It's got 15 bids, 115 bucks it's at right now. So that's number one. Let's move to another one. I think this next one I'm going to show you is actually by the same seller, and yeah, I think it is Natha Fleck. Again, this one has 8 bids. It's up to $81. Let's zoom in on these pictures. So again, this one gives a little bit better view of the box. Notice this sticker. This is not, look at how bold, the bold print of that sticker. I mean, they're getting good. They're getting really good. In fact, they're probably going to continually get better, but that is not right. Very hard to duplicate real stuff. And again, the paperwork is not folded correctly. And funny enough, they only have one picture on that. So it's very hard to tell. It says condition is used. Okay, well, it's always odd if you see things that don't add up right. And this is just one of those cases. It doesn't add up right, and you can tell it's 100% fake, but it's damn, damn, damn close. Okay, let's look at the third one. This is a different knife altogether. This one says they've sold 4. So I'm going to zoom in on these pictures. This is supposed to be, it looks like a ruckus. And anytime you see new knives that were released years and years ago, high likelihood, and when there's several of them from the same seller, it's a high likelihood you're dealing with counterfeits. So again, only one picture, and this handle, being that it's all black, it never came like that. It never ever came like that. And it just doesn't look, things aren't adding up quite right on that. So again, this one here is from China. That's another dead giveaway, and that he had 4 and it's selling for that. And he doesn't even advertise that it is a Benchmade. But if you see this, let's zoom in on here. Yeah, another dead giveaway. This one was not designed by Mel Pardue. So just another dead giveaway. Okay, let's zoom, see if I notice anything else on here. Da, 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 da. Yeah, I don't notice anything else. Okay, so that's another one, just totally fake. Let's move on to this one here. This is an active listing right now for a Benchmade Bali Song Butterfly dull blade trainer. Okay, number one, you're not going to see a lot of these on eBay. Number two, this isn't what their trainers look like. You can tell this is just some cheap Chinese crappy knockoff. Even the box isn't very good. Just 100% not a real Benchmade trainer. Don't ever buy anything like that. And I think the next one I'm going to show you is the same. This is the same one in a different variation. Same thing. Definitely not. Look at this. I mean, you can just tell this came from China. Really cheap type trainer. Even all of that's all messed up. It's just 100%. Once you've seen a few Benchmades, you'll know this kind of crap ain't real. No model numbers. The box is altogether wrong. They never had a box like that, so you know that one's wrong. This next one I'm going to show you is not a Benchmade, it's actually a buck knife, but it kind of pissed me off because I love buck knives and I actually own multiple smidgens and the other one, which was like this. This is a fake buck knife, believe it or not. The original one does not look like this, and no one would really know this, but I do. The actual original one had a black oxide paint with very dull markings like this. The markings, I mean, this looks and appears like it's right, but it's 100% not right. So, again, if you want to see some of my, and look at this, this isn't paracord, 550 paracord. This is actually some other cheap string, and otherwise it's really close. But again, the marking should be really faint on the original, and the original was called a Hearts hook, not the smidgen. The smidgen is actually the stainless steel version of this. I have some other videos under my buck playlist. You can actually view what the originals look like if you're really interested. Just click on my videos playlist and then go to buck knives and you'll see the originals. So that's one I want to point out. It's not a Benchmade, but it really pissed me off because that knife new went for like 40, 45 bucks, and now this guy's trying to sell it for 90. I mean, it's actually pretty, I mean, it's extremely comical, to be honest. All right, let's go back to Benchmade. This is another Benchmade. This one this listing ended at $110. I don't think it ever sold. This was a Crooked River. You can see the type of stuff is all together not right. I mean, that's not what the Crooked River looks like. And you can see the sticker here, it doesn't have rounded corners, so this is a fake box, and the pouch isn't quite right either. So again, this is just another example of China becoming really good at getting these knives. Let's see this next example here. This is one where the guy sold 8 of these altitudes, and at quick glance you might think this is the real deal, and it looks like 8 people thought so. Sorry to tell you, this is a fake one as well. Look at, there's no markings on the blade, there's no Benchmade on the blade, there's no Benchmade on the sheath. This side on the original Benchmade sheath it says Benchmade with a butterfly on it, and there's no box. So this is an ultra dead giveaway. This is 100% fake. Do not buy from this person. It's just 100% fake. Last one, here we go. This is the this is one that's ended, but a straight knife, fixed blade handle. It says Benchmade camping survival knife. Benchmade does have some of these SOCPs that were designed by this Greg Thompson branded knife, and this actually looks really close to the originals. They have, Benchmade has multiples of these, but I'm sorry to tell you these ones are actually fake. I mean, if you looked at this picture, they did a really good job imitating how Benchmade would take it. But again, this text is incorrect sheath, no box, a lot of things wrong here. D2, they never made it in D2, I don't believe. Maybe, but I can't remember. But anyways, it's from China. This one's 100% fake as well, no box. So guys, thanks for checking out these knives. I know this is a short video. I look at this stuff all the time and I just get so pissed off. Benchmade really needs to come up with maybe a new logo or a special hologram sticker with their boxes, something so people can have a better idea, because I'm seeing an influx, a super high influx of these fake knives across the board. I mean, it's not just Benchmade. I mean, it's happening with Spyderco, it's happening with Kershaw, Gerber, buck knives. I mean, they are going full force and they're selling these dirt cheap. I mean, these are $100 knives from Benchmade because they have a much better steel, much better craftsmanship, and they're guaranteed forever all around. The Benchmade knives are way better. And here you have these guys ripping people off, and in the end of the day, it's not a good knife. I mean, these are not made very well at all. They're not heat treated at all. A lot of times these don't even get heat treated, and they're going to fail on you. And so that is why you do not want to buy a knife like this. It won't hold up in a survival situation. It's not going to last a lifetime. I mean, look at this. They're so messed up that they can't even get the listing right. Look, it says paramilitary too. Sorry, folks, that's a Spyderco. This is a Benchmade, supposed to be. I mean, it's just, it would blow your mind. I literally, for every 5 of these I see, I probably see 20 other listings. So again, at the end of the day, you gotta buy from respected dealers. I'll put in the description like 10 of the respected dealers that I like. That way, you know you're at least buying from the right place. Otherwise, you're gonna get screwed, and nobody wants to get screwed. So hey, thanks for checking this out, guys. Appreciate it. Have a great day, and